I will likely swear by accident, so it's swear what you want. Beautiful. So I think we're live. Bars are saying we are live. Things are all everywhere. It's a good time. I am here with Unreal Retro for this game. Hey, buddy,
Hello.
how's it going?
It is going well. I'm interested to see how badly I lose today.
Running gits, that's hardcore moves right there. Running gits is difficult. I
Oh,
have all the respect in the world.
we got stuff going for us. We got stuff. We got play. Yeah, I'm ready to remember to use my battle trait because it can be very fun.
Yes, your budget's fantastic. I love it. It's one of the favorite aspects of Gloomspot. It's just like messing up people's abilities with random ass bad moons.
Yeah, just your triple sixes. Try some triple twos. See if you
Yep,
like that. But you can also buff my own. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my own as well.
you can.
So
Yeah,
I go. I've got this quad one. What am I going to do? Turn it into a quad five. Don't mind
I've
it.
got my quad is entirely based on having a high value. So if you like shank
Oh
that,
yeah.
that's unpleasant.
Yeah, that quad, like, because if you get a 5 or a 6 on that, you should be doing 15 damage on average.
Yeah, it's full on
That
murder. It's
is
great.
that is any git except my leader on full health dead, and nothing's happening to stop it.
Nope.
Not even. I love my. You'll see the list in a minute, everyone on stream. But I love my snufflers as they are tanky for 65 points, but
They are
they
12 wounds, 65
can't.
points is great.
Yeah, 12 wounds, 65, 3 toughness, so lacking not much, but it's what you get for 65 points.
Yeah. Hey, so we've got some people in the chat now. The lobby is just Warcry TTS and the password's 123, so just hop in whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Chat, whoop whoop, evening everyone. Hello Toast. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Hi Grumpy Guard. Hi Blouse Kings. Or Blau Kings. Let's go eat the toast, buddy. I've had the pleasure of playing against Samuel a few times. He's a good dude. Chat's loving you already. You've got fans telling us to to whoop me ass.
I've put it in my local gaming groups at Element that I'm going to be on the stream.
Hey,
So probably matters in there. Failed to connect password.
just 123.
Just the numerals 123, not typing it out.
Yeah, just the numerals. Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Can I type 123 in the chat? In the password. Yep, we can.
Hey, here we go. Right,
Cool.
let's get some terrain spawned. Are you going to
Yeah.
UK Games Expo by any chance?
No, it's kind of a bit too late, as my fiance will kill me if I'm like, the romantic weekend we. Let's go to a sweaty convention hall to play fun war games, very fun war games.
That is fair. Very
So
understandable.
as much as I would like to, I would like to be alive at the end by the time.
Understandable. I get that. My wife often goes a bit crazy if I'm.
There's always a balance to life, isn't there? There's only so long we can spend crouching over tables, really.
That is true. That is very true. So the list I'm running today. So people have probably seen if they've been on the stream before. I tend to run Sireni and the Squid. I've been running that for a little bit. With or without the Thane, it depends. It's done really well. However, Grumpy Guard came in the last week and suggested to liberate a Prime with dual Sigmarite weapon. So I've dropped this guy in. So we've got the Sigmarite weapon guy with savagery, a dog with savagery, Bukar's Runefather with savagery, Rune Lord, the Master, and then just 3 basic guys. There isn't much that the Liberator Prime can really get massive value out of going into Gits. He is very much a high wound murderizer, so potentially one of his bounders might be weak to it. Nope, not a single thing. The dream of going to 6-5-5-5 is already dead, but we'll give it a go. he's still pretty good. 5-4-2-5 is quite the blendy profile. He should do pretty well in the Gits regardless. But we'll see how this goes. I'll split these guys up. I don't really know how, honestly.
I mean, I'm still on the mind of being very thematic with my splitting up. With my dagger being the fast, spiky guys, and the hammer being the berserker, ready to crush anything, and the shield just being the lovely, lovely snufflers to sponge up some damage somewhere on the board.
That makes sense. I like my guys to be somewhat deployed thematically too. I'm a big fan of having just a bunch of 3 Flameseekers just chilling. Allies tend to group together, and then the master and his little dog, they've got to go together. You gotta love it. Now, in terms of deployments, I've got no idea where I'm going to put them. That's just I'm making that as I go along. So like, he's got a shield. He can go and shield. These guys look like they've got hammer. Spiky bits, and these guys have like smashy bits. Easy. Exactly 1,000. Excellent. Let's go through. I forgot. We haven't run through your list yet. At least not like visually.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, feel free to come over. So you got the dagger. You got a bounder boss, Boingrup bounder who's taken savagery, so +1 of those crits.
Ooh, 2/6. That's my profile. I love it.
Yeah, and a sneaky snuffler. There's always one snuffling around all my battle groups.
Yep.
Maybe one day I'll put a netter in, but I just love these guys. The shield is the sneaky snufflers all the way.
Yep, snuffler gang.
Yep, and then the hammer, you've got the berserker, sour tongue, and a brugit and another snuffler. So sour tongue can get nasty, especially with a brugit giving him that moonshine potion, which we all love.
Yeah, that's pretty spicy. It's a double, like, it's a +3 attacks, right? Like on a double.
Yeah, double for +3 attacks on him.
It goes to attack 7.
Yeah, you just so can't. Good. Yeah, can't mess with it.
No. Do you have a preference of mission pack, or are you fine rolling on the Path to Glory pack via Overthinking Warcry?
Whatever you want, especially something a bit newer and from the community would be exciting.
Yeah,
so I'm guessing that would be.
Yeah, the Path to Glory pack's great. So basically, you pick a path. So these like objective focused, kill focused, or treasure focused, or a mixture of one of those two. I also pick a path. We consult the chart, and that's the mission we play.
Sounds good.
So I'm pretty murderous. Cool. So I'm going like full on like. I'll go Path of Domination because I've got a rune load, right? I'll go so Path of Domination. So objective and kill focus is my goal.
Yeah, you can lock down objectives. I am thinking these guys are good for treasure hunting.
That's very thematic as well for the snufflers.
Yeah, and I don't think if I'm allowed to look at your list and study, if I was to study it for hours, like going into anything, I would go Path of Glory for kill and treasure. Yeah, but going into your list, treasure, just Path of Greed. So either, I don't mind, Path of Glory, let's go that.
Glory? So Domination and Glory, we do Cursed Well.
Okay.
Cursed Well. There's one objective in the center. You score 1 point for there's an objective in the center. If you're holding the objective at the end of the turn, you spawn a treasure on one of your models. And you score a point for every treasure. Additionally, for every kill that round, you score 2.
Okay.
So kills and treasures. So it's quite a bloody battle in the center, basically.
Yeah, where you're just gonna smash in.
It's gonna be a brawl. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be fun times. Yeah. And the deployments are also really close. Like, it is designed to get people into combat straight away.
This just looks like a mosh pit.
Oh yeah. So let's roll for attacker and defender and all that good stuff. I got a 3.
Cool. What's my buttons?
If you click the roll 1 dice button just there, it should just.
Yeah, let's just roll 1 dice. That will make life easy.
There you go. Cool. 6. So you get a pick who is deploying first, basically.
Ooh, I forget because I play too many Games Workshop games what exactly attacker and defender means in each game.
So attacker just means that you deploy first. So you get to see where I'm going.
Yeah, I'll go. Doesn't matter too much. I will be defender, so deploy
Okay.
second.
And then we'll roll for red or blue deployment because the map's not quite symmetrical. I got a 4.
Let's see. Roll the dice, please.
5, you get a pick red or blue as well.
It doesn't really matter until we start looking at scenery here. Blue looks a bit interesting as I can start straight on a platform. So can you in red, or so can anyone in red. It really doesn't matter. I'll just take blue because I'm over this side already.
Cool. Right, let's get my daggers all done then. I don't think I want to get particularly elevated. Although...
Yeah. And you've got nothing with fly, I assume?
No, my guys are all pretty slow. We cap out at movement 4.
Oh,
our abilities are score a bit faster, but for the most part, we are like movement.
Yeah,
movement 3.
You've got the double to get your flame. Is it all of your dwarfs can do 3 moves with a double?
They can. So can the Kindle Droth as well, the little fire dog. And the master can whip someone from basically anywhere to get 2 free moves out of nowhere.
Yeah, and that's or a free attack.
Yeah, and that's a triple. If the dog gets whipped, he gets 2 moves and an attack. So he's especially a good whip target.
And you got a triple to bring the dog back when I kill it.
Allies, sadly. So it's a battle trait grind ability. Yeah.
Cool.
I do love that ability. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that would be. Let's get ready to go to the mosh pit.
Oh, it's both of them as well. With both bounders in one go. That's kind of scary.
Yeah, I think it just means they can just go, and they can just go anywhere because 8-inch move on both of them.
Yeah, they're going wherever they want.
I've been I always and ah whether I should take hoppers or bounders, as hoppers get a bit more move, bit less armor.
Yeah. I like the toughness. I think toughness really helps them stick around.
Yeah.
Right, so there's nothing I can really do to stop those guys just bouncing in. They're too fast and we're too close. So I think it's a case of plonking the big guys down.
Yeah, I've got to be careful.
And then plonking a dog. Let's get this little measurement up. So, I mean, theoretically, we could do something like this. Make it a bit more difficult for you to hit the weak part of the line, which is the dog, I guess. So we'll do that. We'll see what happens.
So we got all that. Cool. And then...
So now
make sure you don't get up to any funny business with my favourite little guy, Snurk. If I get the Snuffler here, the Brugit. Oh, man. He'll go here.
There's always funny business going on when you're playing Flameseekers.
Yeah, I've seen that video. It's such an awful cheat.
They're practically cheating. It's great.
Yeah, like you said in the video, just if any of a warband had one of their abilities, they would be very happy.
They really would be. It's insane. Like if the Drothmaster was actually like the hero, the game would break. Like Creed of Flame is so powerful, it's like potentially game breaking. The fact that it stacks on so many powerful effects onto one guy, it's so good. Are you deployed then?
Yep, I'm all down.
Sexy. Let's drop those deployments and roll for initiative. Good luck, sir. Very bish. So it's the big old button there.
Yeah.
It'll roll the 6 dice for you automatically.
Let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 singles and a double is not ideal. I do have initiative, which is pretty handy.
Yep. So go ahead with your wild dice. And when do I do the roll of doom?
I believe it might be actually now.
After the initiative phase.
Ooh, after the phase. Okay. So
I'm
happy to bank, I think, this turn. I'm not in any rush to spin my dice.
Yeah, I've got some triple. I want triples. I am a triple hungry man with these gifts.
Oh yeah.
So do I want to go for a 4 potentially? Yeah, let's get in. Let's go for a triple 4.
Okie dokie.
And that leaves you with the initiative.
It does, and you get to roll a dice to see what happens with the bad moon.
Yep, it could be a very bad moon or a very good moon. It comes down.
It is no moon.
Oh, it is a bad moon.
There is no moon.
Yeah.
Theoretically, so streaming is back on my side. I'm just waiting for it to pop up over on my YouTube screen. It looks like it's up and running, apparently, so we'll go from there. Sorry about that, everyone. There seemed to be an issue with, I think it's NVIDIA Broadcast and TTS. This is the third blue screen in 5 streams, and it only happens when I am face camming. So the face cam is going for now, and that should sort it automatically. The server is now back up. The save did save, so the lobby is all there. Things should all be in the same positions, hopefully.
I'm just refreshing TTS and its infinite slowness.
Yep. So actually, it hasn't reset perfectly. So we've basically we're back to pre-deployment. Our lists are still all here, but we would need to deploy again.
Yeah.
So I'll just quickly plonk my
No,
guys
that's
down.
fine.
There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what's going on with that. It is a nightmare when it happens because it's a little bit time consuming to get the stream back up and running with all the settings intact, but we got there.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to get my guys roughly where they were.
There we go. I'll quickly roll my dice again. I had a double 2. I know that. So
yeah,
it rolled the exact one again. Hey.
Is it random or is it just seeded?
It might be seeded. There we go.
Right. All back. There. Double check my blessed. Have your guys got blessed? Yes, my guys are blessed. And I had a double 2 and a triple 4 using my wild dice, didn't I?
Let's see if it is seeded.
No.
Not quite. It's not it's not seeded.
Yeah.
It tricked her for a second though.
Yep. And I used my wild dice on that 4. Those were 3s. And yeah, pretty much there. And I failed my moon roll.
Yes. I am banking. I will lower those deployments. And fingers crossed we won't have another blue screen. Otherwise, I need a new PC probably. And that'd be unfortunate. We'll go from there. I've got first activation. I will give it to you as my gift to you. And you can do...
Oh, not a gift I'm interested in.
All the horrible things you got to do. You try to gift me the bad moon. Like,
I could be trying to give myself a good moon.
That's true. I've judged you too harshly. I apologize.
I could even go, you know what? You deserve... You got a terrible... Have a 6. Yeah, let's change that 2 to a 6. Tempting just to eat up a snuffer. Tempting to just put one down. Get the rules and make sure inch. How far? Want to work? 4.8.
I'm not sure if it's just me, but your microphone's cutting out a little bit. That might just be me, though.
I don't know. So, I think we're going to do the double move with Sneaky Snuffler here on the edge of I don't have to be. I'm assuming this aura within.
Yeah, that's the objective range. Yeah, so if you're in there,
Yep.
you're contesting that objective.
Yeah, cool. So we'll just do that, and I'll find a marker for him.
Cool.
He is donezo.
Oh, Blood Kings confirms it cuts out a little bit apparently.
Ah.
That should be fine.
Stupid BT broadband.
This skill breaker, we're doing some crazy bullshit strats here.
We spawn camping.
Oh, spawn camping.
Oh.
There's a lot of snufflers who can't really fight my skill breakers. I'm going to kick the shit out of them. Hey, hi Parallax, how's it going, man?
I mean,
you've missed the blue screen. We've blue screened once already. it's turn 1.
Okay, and you 6 men down and 2 come.
Yep.
Okay.
I can still hear the smooth voice. I assume that's me.
Let's have a think. How far? It's been annoying as when I'm clicking on the snuffler itself, it is not drawing the line.
That's unusual. I don't know why that is. Weird TTS bullshit. Like
it's okay. I tried it with your model. Was snufflers no? Yeah, works for the other guys.
It's just snufflers apparently.
No, it's not working on the bounders. We'll just work backwards. So we might get cheeky. How cheeky?
I'll drop those deployments there.
Yeah, you have to.
As a Phylax, I'm rocking a Liberator Prime in this one. Giving that one a go. Mixing things up.
Liberator's got some moves, I have to say.
He does. Being able to kill things and do other things on kill. It's like the one thing this Warband lacks is that they don't get to do things on kill.
Yeah, let's I forget which tokens. Let's put a weight out on this snuffler here.
Okay. I am going to continue constructing the Ring of Death.
If you put one more guy there, we're into very angry jerk come and find you.
There we go. Ring of Death is almost complete. So out of spite, I bring all these down as well. Just to have all 6 guys in this one area.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you just leave the main objective uncontested round 1. Let's just move this snuffler his 4 inches over here. And change that weight to a done.
Beautiful. This scale breaker is going to complete the circle of doom.
Oh dear.
There you go.
What do they even do in combat?
Just move a bit to there, so it's covering that little gap in the middle there. That should be everyone. Nobody's safe. Everyone hopefully dies.
3 attack, strength 425. A bit better than a snuffler, I have to say. Not that I can't deal.
Yes, I think the leaders do get the move on kill because of the Thunderstrike. Yeah, so the Flameseekers themselves don't have that at all. So having the Liberator adds that in because his Lalo the Tyrants doesn't have a proper target in the Gloomspite because his highest wound is 20 and it triggers on 25. So I imagine a lot of my value on his ability usage is going to be on Shock and Awe and Blazing Glory. Okay, since you're running the Liberator, how would his lay low work with the Vulcan Flameseeker reaction? That's a really good question. I need to read the exact wording on it because it is a bit weird. 2 seconds. Apparently it's not there.
Let's check. Shirk is gonna deal with you somehow, some way. Just having a good think in the tank.
Yep. So Blood Kings, how would it work with the Vulcan reaction? Basically, it would ignore it. So, because the wording is similar enough to Ignite Weapon, basically sequencing would come into play. I think there's an argument because it says until the end of the activation, basically that you gain the bonuses, right, or whatever it is. That
no.
Because there's already an activation thing in it, that it triggers automatically. So the argument is it'll either trigger sequencing or it won't, right? I would say just for ease of clarity that it won't work because sequencing will trigger and then the liberator gets to pick when which goes first, basically. So I would go with that ruling is that it won't work. Although I can see people arguing the other way potentially because it's not quite as succinct as Ignite Weapon, basically. Sorry about that.
No worries. You can see who's sneaking up on you.
I can. Got a snake coming in from behind.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a 6-inch threat. That's kind of spooky.
7-inch. I think his weapon is a 3-inch range.
You are correct. Thank you for that.
Let me double check if I am.
No, it's definitely 3-inch, which is kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's 4-inch move, 3-inch weapon, so you can get a good whacking very quick from him.
Yes, Grumpy Cat, that's a great shot. Yes, if you hover over any model and you hit a number on your keyboard, so let's say 7, because he's got a 7-inch start range, it puts up a 7-inch aura, so you can visually see what would be within 7 inches, which is quite a useful tool for measuring distances as well.
And I set my camera up before the blue screen because you tip on the camera to hover over the dice on your old video. C'est magnifique. Picture in picture.
Yes, picture in picture. I don't use it anymore, but it is very, very useful. I'm going to move this dog just a smidge to here.
It's going on a nice little walk.
Yeah, he's going to take a sneaky shot.
Okay.
Into Snake Sourton. He's strength 6 on this fire shot.
Yep, go and kill him.
Yes. So 1 shot hit on 3s. Blech. That's 2 whole damage.
Okay.
Yeah. The all say count as the issue with it, Phalanx, is that Ignite Weapon, it triggers at a different time. So you use Ignite Weapon before you swing. So the next attack action, I believe. I'm trying to get the wording up. The wording's weird on both Frightful Touch and Lay Low. So until the end of this fighter's activation, you gain the effect. So arguably you could say that because the effect is always in effect, basically, from when you use it, that the crits are always happening, basically. I think the easiest way to put it is that sequencing comes into play, the attacker picks, and that's it. So the reactions won't work. And that should be fine. I hate sequencing. It's the most backwards bullshit, awkward ruling in Warcry. And despite using it to my advantage constantly, I cannot stand it.
Oh, Brugit is just going to wait.
Okie dokie. Let's get Mr. Runefather moving up. Can he see? Not from there. He needs to move a bit more like this. He'll put his foot on the objective. He'll risk it. He's going to throw an axe at Snurk through the gap. He'll pop Ignite to be cheeky. So he's hitting you on 3s, 4s, because he's only strength 4. So going through cover, hit you on 4s with 2 dice. And no misses. So that's just 2 damage.
Perfect. No misses. What we like.
I rolled too well. No.
And we got him down to 6 wounds, almost half dead.
Yep. I'll take it.
Cool. So my quads are 4. Really good. Let's see, the Draft Master range. 1 to 3. That does not tussle. Let's see, you got range 0 to 2. Sticky stuff, and the bowlers is imaginary range. Yeah. Kindle Draft, give me hope, yes.
Yeah, he's only range 1.
Yeah, perfect. Good to know. Good to know how to exploit my enemy's weaknesses.
We don't have any weaknesses. Apart from rolling too well and wasting our doubles. That's our one weakness. Being too efficient.
So this Boeing Rock Bounder is up on the top. He is going to use my 444.
Here we go.
To do the smashy bashy.
How far do you go? Roll a dice.
Double the distance. Oh no, I rolled a dice. Roll 1 dice, please. I forget. Do I want to get a bit closer? Let's, because potentially we pull this off. We get a 4 up. We roll in smash and bash. So I think instead, before we use the triple, we move over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to drop the triple.
And pray you don't roll a 1.
Yeah, basically anything but a 1.
Okay.
3.
That's a 6-inch move. Let's go.
6-inch. Who do we want to pick off? I say we punish the nasty man on the objective.
That's fair, that's fair.
So I've got to get within an inch of you to splat you with 4 straight up. What did I roll? 4. No, 3.
The damage. 3. I think the damage is dice value dependent, right? Was
yeah.
It was all random. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all on the random dice, so I get double what I rolled as movement, and yeah, Madcap Destruction, that's the one.
Oh yeah, it is. That's so crazy. So I take 3. Sweet.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then double check my profile so I don't cheat on stream. 3 attack, strength 4, going into toughness.
5.
5. Okay, so I'm hitting on 5.
He's got a very thick beard.
3 dice on the 5s. Roll them. And how much do I weep?
Ooh.
Not that much. Crit and a hit.
So I'm down to 11. So that was a pretty.
Yeah, that's a nice turn.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's still 1 more left.
Yeah.
Okay. He's T5. Yeah. Okay. So the Draft Master.
So half dead.
Draft Master will just toddle up. And he's going to Whip you with his Whippy Whip.
Yep.
Hit on 5s. Hey, that's 4 damage.
Okay, good exchange. Down to 11 health myself.
I am guys, it's all you now.
Okay, let's get this Brugit moved up 4 inches to see his friend sooner rather than later.
I wonder why.
It's not an illicit drug trade, trust me. Let's see this Bounder Boss.
Yep.
8-inch move. And what can I do with my last double? Other than a onslaught. The pylon reaction, not the reaction, the backstabbing block. within an inch of one. Let's go for that. So,
the Runefather might not be long for this world.
yeah, so we can just go wherever we want here. That's the fun of Bounder bosses and gets on the farting squigs.
Yep.
Can only fit under that bridge. Just about, and get outside of an inch. Doesn't really matter. So he's going to move there. We're going to use my double to be a backstabbing mob.
Backstab away.
So I get 1 to my strength and attacks, I believe.
Yep.
Strength. So 5 attacks. Strength 5. You're on...
Toughness 5. Sit on 4s.
Toughness 5. So, yep, improves me to hit on 4. And
my dude.
I die.
My poor innocent dude.
It's all in the dice now.
He's dead.
Oh,
That's
that
12.
is... Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Boom. That is in and out.
That is
Injury.
unfortunate. That's 2 points as well because you got a kill.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Hmm.
Is it just straight up 2 points for every kill?
It is.
Oh, very...
I was not
Dark.
expecting the Runefather to die so quickly.
Oh, they can die quickly.
They can. So you get to... you've also got the objective. So you get to nab a treasure on one of your guys.
Yeah. Is
The
there
tables
a
have turned with crits.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's nab all my things off, all the markers. All right, let's see if Shirk lives. And so I just give anyone a treasure with this one, all right?
Yep. So anyone on the objective gets to take 1 treasure, basically.
Okay, cool. This one of the sneaky snufflers at the back is getting it.
That makes sense. So you score an additional point because you now have a treasure as well. So it's 3-0
Beautiful.
going into turn 2. And our reinforcements arrive. A triple and a double.
But no quads for you.
No.
2 doubles, 2 singles.
Okay, so you have the initiative.
Yeah, I'm ahead. Cool. Let's get a wild dice back on here. You know, there's only one thing to do when you got a double. Make yourself a nice little triple brew.
That makes sense to me. Okay. I don't think I have any use for a quad. Not a quad one, at least. It's just not really worth thinking about.
666. You have a good triple. You must have a good triple with these guys.
Yeah, it's not dice value dependent, so I think I'm just going to make another double. I think. I could try and take initiative instead, but I'm fine not doing that. I'm fine just.
I don't think there's much
risk in it, really.
In this initiative, but yeah, I will take the first activation.
Go for it.
And
you get to deploy first as well.
Yep. Is deployment? Are we still in the?
So you get to your bad moon now, don't you, as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad
Let's
moon.
go. Let's see. Bad moon. Bad moon. Bad moon. Be bad. I've got double 2. Proving it by 1. Get not far. If I turn your 6 into 3s, that gets you a quad 3, right?
I don't.
Is that how you've read it, or would you have 2
I don't think
double
so.
3s?
I'll have 2 double 3s, I think. I don't think it would change
okay.
the value. Oh, chat can feel free to correct us on that one.
Yeah, chat. I've always asked my opponents what they think of what it should be, because I'm a bit, is it one way or the other? pick one of your opponent's own doubles, change the value on those ability dice to the results of the dice roll. Today I'm feeling like it is more, you'll have 2 triple threes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you will have 2 triple threes.
Cool.
And you're in order, and I'm thinking about what your battle trait is, and the order one is genuinely heartbreaking.
Yeah. It's disgustingly bad.
It is heartbreaking. It makes me cry for my friends who play Stormcast and need a good ally or 2.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get them all stabbing. Ready for a good shank fest over there.
Plonk, I'll liberate it down.
Yep, ready to come and shank me up instead.
Yeah, I'll do.
Yep.
It'll take him a while to get there, but you can give it a good go. Bit of cross country, you'll get there for turn 3. And then you have first activation. You can, of course, give it to me if you really want to.
No way. We are. Frugat's going to move to hand off some to Shirky, because he loves a good little potion every now and again. And
that's fair. That's fair.
Triple left, so we're gonna. He could go on the objective just to get more bodies on there. And he could move a little bit closer to you guys to be ready for the next round.
Yep.
Let's just budge him over this way. Ooh, not like that. Come on. TTS doing TTS-ness.
He's doing acrobatics.
Yeah, who knew such an old grumpy git could do backflips like a breakdancer? So he's going to chill there.
What an awkward little placement that is. That stops my plan dead in its tracks.
Oh, lovely.
Sneaky, sneaky git. Okay. So, Snake is coming in with his 7 attacks. So funny. Can I stop him at all?
I reckon you can do a Hail Mary and try and shoot him down. Because you're doing a 4 on a crit.
Okay. Let's get some move tools going here. Right, so if we were to move 4 there, over that low terrain, then we were to go another move tool. Our base would be cutting through him, which is the issue. So, like 3 to there, another move tool.
Yeah, you can get like pretty close to him.
Can I get? The move tool is breaking now, so we'll do that one. So from here, another inch to here. Yeah, but too far away to be able. Yeah, so it'll be 1.4 away, which is not enough to be able to attack because of Brugit. Okay, so that way is a no-go. Option 2 would be to go a very long way. Give this one a go. So if we go, we can get everything engaged at range because this will be part of our second move. So here we'll have 1.6 left. Part of our second move. Which would get us to, that is not 1.6. So 1.6 left would get us to here. And then we are still up by about half an inch. So we can't get to Snurk with him. It is simply not happening.
Yeah, you're thinking of using that Droff Masters.
I am to try and launch my dude.
Ooh,
Alas,
let's read.
Does not seem
back on.
possible. Other option is to stand still and shoot you twice and hope I get hit in a crit. That is the final option. I think we just say fuck it, and we just hit you with big stick and accept the consequence of Snake coming in and killing me. So this skill breaker, is going to take it to Pound Town and slam this guy. Yes, I'm within 6, but I would move the Drothmaster away to do it. So I'd purposely move out of the way to whip in that situation there. Actually, the skill breaker is going to swing in the Snuffler. He'll pop Ignite, I think, just for a bit of fun. Do you wish to react?
Let's see what you're hitting on.
3.
Strength 4. Freeze. Free it. 2-5. You're not popped your double, have you?
I have. I'm using Ignite on the first swing, yeah.
Yeah, so I will... To be worth the counter. So I will hold my counter.
Okie dokie. That is 12.
Boom.
Let's get some value, and we'll swing again at the next guy.
Yep. No double this time, so I will apply the counter.
Hit on 3s. Oh, that's another 9. Let's go.
9. Okay, 3 left on him, and
it's a casual 21 damage on 1 skill breaker. I'll take that.
Brain says I'm left with 3 health on him. Crimmins. Right. You've committed. Let's see. So he's got a 4-inch move. And he's got a 3-inch range. Ooh, not quite an intersection. Let's deal with the only threat to that plan, which is your Kindle Droth fireballing him.
That's fair.
So let's use my 555. We're going with the Boing Bounder in the middle. So 555. Let's roll the dice. Anything but a... Thank you.
Oh, it's a 1.
Oh, it's a 1. So he
farts. He goes 2 inches.
It's 2 inches, and then 3-inch range to hit something. So we can make something out of it. We will get him 2 inches to hit it.
Yep.
And give you Drothmaster.
He's got a 2-inch range, but he's in range of both of them, so yeah.
Yeah, so the ability... so if we scuffle him over here... let's just move our 2 inches, so I got a free...
Yep.
Edge, and then get 2 swings... What am I on? 4...
They're both T4.
T4. So I will be hitting on 4.
Are you hitting the dog or are you hitting the Drothmaster?
Dog.
He'll just tank it. He will live.
He's gonna
I have maximum faith.
Okay, rolling 3.
My faith was misplaced.
No.
Jesus Christ.
10. Oh dear. That is a brutality.
So this is what this feels like. Okay.
Then we we got the is null and void when I let's See what we get this time.
I use Runic Flare. Cool. I take 2.
Oh, you got a... Yeah. Sorry if I didn't give you a chance to...
That's fine. That was just to try and not get hit with 3 crits. If the dog the dog can't do it. So that's like the one weakness of the dog is that it can't do it. Because it would make the dog would be so good if it could Runic Flare. It would have lived as well. Alas. Okay,
it
so
turns crits into hits.
it does. It's very good.
2 or 3 of them.
That's 2.
Max 2. Yeah. I'm not quite
Drothmaster, I'll go. He's whipping the Liberator Prime.
He can whip a Liberator.
He can whip wherever he wants. He's fantastic.
Okay.
So
that Liberator is... Yeah, it's going to get in and cause some...
That's 6. He's got 2 more inches, so I'll just adjust my camera. It's called... It's Prime Time, baby. Sponsored by Amazon. He's gone here.
Yeah, but he can't attack us. He's not a dog.
That is very true. He might also just straight up die to the Blunderboss because you never know. Then the Drothmaster is going to swing into the Boingrot Bounder. Just do it raw.
Yep, give him some hammering.
5s.
Lovely. Nice not to be just 2. Just bling bling. 9 health down.
Done.
You have another action, I think.
He reacted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's got 1 left.
Cool. Opponents react. Alright. A bit out of position. Let me double... Because I do have a react. Within 3, pick another for any round. So I can't make a normal. Within 3 inches. No, so I can't use pile on reaction here. Right. But we got to do something about this Liberator.
He's just saying hello. He's not going to do anything. He's not even going to hit you. He's going to chill there. He's a friend.
Yeah, I know what he's doing. He's going for that sneaky snuffle of the treasure. I know.
Maybe.
Let's go with the Bounder Boss. I'm gonna do the coward. I mean the.
So bravely run away.
Fall back. Yes, very brave. Let's just make sure he's got his order on. 3 inches. Can't quite do what I want.
You also lose fly when you disengage him as well, so you actually wouldn't be able to jump over my guy.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre. I don't know why you can't fly whilst disengaging, but apparently you can.
Well, I imagine you bung up my squigs behind. So he's gonna shuffle his 3 inches and just end up slightly outside an inch. And give him a good little poke.
Good little poking. Poke away.
Good little poking. 4 strength 4. You're gonna.
I am T5.
Yep. 4 and 4, wasn't I? Yeah. Let's roll.
Go on, T5. Stop. It just keeps on happening. It just keeps on happening.
So that's 2 crits.
And now 15.
That's a good 10 damage. That's a good day's work.
That's a good day's work.
He was doing the right thing.
I'm
with his
deeply
tactical
upset.
run. All right.
Okay, so I think it's time to just take this Snufflet pound down. 5 attacks, sit on 3s. Let's go, boys.
How
Invoke
many?
Ziggy. Yeah.
5 attacks.
Yep.
You're gonna miss there.
Hang on, I've taken damage. I have rules for damage.
Oh.
I do. Blaze of Glory. A 15 or more. If I take 5 more damage, I go hella swole with Blaze of Glory. That's cool. You keep that snake sour tongue away from me.
You're 7 point. Sour boy. Whenever you're ready, feel free to attack.
Are you going to counter?
Yeah, I'm countering.
Okay, hit on 3s.
For sure.
Whoosha! That's
Ooh.
only 8, which isn't ideal. But that's still 8. I take 1 in return.
Yep, just the 1. I mean, that's the thing with 12 wounds. You tie up a Stormcast for his whole turn.
That's true. I'm going to do it again, though.
Makes sense.
The Hammer of the Gods.
Am I allowed to counter again? Because
can.
if I am, I am. Yep,
You
we're
absolutely can.
countering again.
Cool.
Because this is going to be a dead grot.
That's 10. Splat.
Yeah. So that's him go into the graveyard.
And you get to drop your treasure within an inch.
An inch very far away from him. Yeah, happy that's an inch.
Yeah, yeah.
Within, yeah. I've moved him, so I'm not going to push it.
Then I'm going to pop a double for Blaze of Glory. No, for Shock and Awe.
Oh, you killed someone, so you do.
I get to do a move or an attack.
More terrible things.
Had I killed you in 1, I would have absolutely just moved over here and smacked him as well. Alas, it was not to be. I just got 2 points though. And he is going to move and nab this treasure, basically. He's just going to go to here and pick it up, all fancy like, and keeping Snark the feckin' away from him because feckin' Snark.
I'm getting pretty bored, so it may be Snark time. Yeah, I think it's Snark time.
Snark time.
So he's going to get his 4 inches. That's...
If you hit escape, it'll drop him back where he was.
Yeah, there we go. Something's a bit funny. This feels a bit funny.
I'm hoping that the placement of Brew Gate is going to make it slightly more awkward for you to actually get to my guys. That's my dream.
4.1. Jeez, I'm just out.
You'd love to see it.
Just. Yeah, Brugit may have diddled me.
He blessed you, then he diddled you. That's his payment.
Oh, flip. Have I done the bad?
Oh, no.
Did I instinctively do the control?
I think so. I think it's fine.
Yeah, we didn't break the world.
Nothing's been destroyed just yet.
I've not got a double to boost his move because I've eaten it all up. Yep. Used my brew, used my git. I think it's time for the... Let's do some peasants revolting.
Peasant time. Oh, and he's taken 9 damage, so he's down to like 3.
Yeah. So the one with 3 damage marked. And what did you do? You've done some damage.
Oh, he's down to 8. Yeah, he's down to 8 wounds.
Yeah.
And that's it. Oh, he's taking it. He's on 14.
Yeah.
There we go.
So the one on 3 wounds is going to slap them to the left.
Okay.
So remind myself how. So we just hope for crits with Snufflers. That's all we do.
Surely.
Strength 2, toughness 4. So.
Surely we will be fine. I refuse to react.
The Bad Moon may bless me.
I'm countering. Actually, fuck it. I'm countering.
Yeah, go for it. There's a very real chance I die on this counter.
It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening.
So that's 8 damage to you, 1 damage to me.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're countering. 1 action from him.
Okay, I need to think, yeah.
And then I'm going again.
It has to be Runic Flare.
Going Runic Flare.
I can't die here. No, I'm not. Screw it. I refuse to believe you'll roll another 2 crits and a miss. It won't happen. I refuse.
He just needs 1 crit. He just needs 1 crit.
Flat out refuse to
to
go down that way. I'm using counter. The dice will favour. You will die. It won't happen again, surely.
Let's see. Any 6s?
There we go.
Or just 1 hit. Yep, yeah. Send him.
I believed.
Your faith was rewarded in Sigma.
Okay, so that's her done. She's in grave danger, so this girl has to now then just swing in and try and just murderize that Snuffler before more bad things happen. Do you wish to react?
No reaction. I'm holding fast.
Die! Okay, that's 6. We're halfway there.
Cool. Your second one, I'm guessing?
I'm doing it again. Do you want to react?
Yep, I'll go for the counter this time.
Die! That's another 6, so a clean kill. That was smooth.
Nasty scale break.
Okay. They did their job. They cleared them all out.
You spawn camped me all the way.
Now, to be fair, these 2 little bastards did just murderize like 2 of my guys. We'll call it a draw. And I'm out of guys now, so it's all you. And I've got a Rune Lord. He's just hiding over here. He's so little. I forgot he was even in the game. He's just chilling. So you've got a Snuffles left, don't you? And a Snack. Snuffles and Snack.
Yep. How many have I got going around? 2. No, you killed a Snuffler. Violent Sigma. That Snuffler's going to be boxed in by the boss. And my shirt was damaged as well.
He was down to 6,
I think.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Let's see, how far can he get? Very nice. Let's get skirt. I'm just not going to be able to use the tasty nutritional brew that he got given this round. Waste.
You got too high. That's the issue. He took too many narcotics, and now he doesn't know where he is.
So, I mean, that's just the way with most gets, to be honest. I reckon I'm going to take a wait with this sneaky snuff to see if you make the mistake of moving the rune for his own good. So if you want to...
The Rune Lord runs...
If you want to, you can move him with...
Damn. Little man is just going to make a little run. I don't think you can get through there. 4.2. There we go.
Yeah, I'd say
Short King.
Get his toe on the objective.
That's him done.
So Shirk, where is he gonna get to? This little demon. This Snuffler is gonna move his 1.7 to there.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna sneak past? No, I don't think he can quite get past his boss.
Oh, you can. Yeah, it's the
You think
space
he
there.
can?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just having a think because I might just want him to have a turn on the objective turn. I think, yeah. So sequencing wise, we're going to have Shirk run in first.
Yep.
Move 4 inches to there. With his first action, and then just there. I think that's the perfect spot.
Well, now he's just causing trouble because now he can just go anywhere and kill anybody. I'm not okay with that.
I'm really okay with Shirk being a shirky boy.
I'm not
and
surprised.
Then this little fella, he's just going to hobble over here, ready to pick up some lovely gold.
That sounds like a plan to me. So I've got 1 to your 4, so you've definitely got another treasure there.
Yeah.
So you gain
kills wise.
Yes.
You did a lot more killing than me.
Yeah, I killed like 4 guys.
Yeah.
3 guys. No,
No, 4 guys.
4 guys? Yeah, 4.
4 out of 5 sneaky snufflers. Not what we want to see.
And we both score a treasure point as well. So I got 9 points that turn to your 3. But it's still pretty close. What, 6 to 9? Hey, in time for some Flameseeker business. Hi and Steve, we are here for Flameseekers. It's Gits versus Flameseekers. I've got a Libby Prime and a Rune Lord here. It's been a tough fight so far. There's been some serious damage on both sides. The crits on both sides have been insane. Things are just dying out of nowhere. It's great. But that's going at turn 3 now, isn't it? So let's roll those dice and badoosh. Let's see what happens. I get a double and 4 singles.
Oh, that's a bit of a yikes. What did it say? It's all messed up because my control was eating.
Oh, you have a double 3, a double 4, a 1, and a 5.
Yeah, cool.
So all of these are just
out of here.
Mystery dice. So I have initiative, which is quite handy. I don't mind having initiative.
Yeah. I recommend having initiative for a good time.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm going to make another double. Doubles are pretty good. I can make a triple. Triples are always good too. But I don't think I require any whipping just yet. Toast, have you considered the electric boys for allies? I have not, but now that you've mentioned it, I want to try them really badly. My only concern with the electric boys is that is such a high dedication on every model for the use of doubles, and that is a real concern for resource management. But electric boys, that sounds pretty spicy, not gonna lie. I'll make a list for it at some point.
No, right? Yeah. It sounds interesting. As there are some weird models, weird looking ones, at least.
They are very bizarre.
Yep, so I've used my wild dice to make a triple, and I'm going to do the Gits dice of Doom.
Bad moon.
Let's see the bad moon. Ooh. 2. You're not too value dependent, though.
Only my quad in this list is value dependent.
Yeah, I mean, we'll cut your 6 down to a 2 because I can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm really just looking to try and increase my own. Really. Yep, so you getting the first activation, or are you going to let Shirk do Shirking?
He's a real threat, is the issue.
Yeah.
However, he isn't blessed. He isn't buffed yet.
Yeah.
I have
I don't.
some counterplay. I could potentially just kill Brewgate before we can buff him. They're fun, and you don't need more than 3. I mean, they are fun, and 3 is the right number. I assume Paedophilius, Friar Galvic, and the cheap guy would be enough. Oh, I'll clear the tokens here. Right, so I can. He's out of range. He's out of range. I would have to rush in and do it.
For a stick.
That is not
For 2
entirely
sticks.
true. My base is too fat. Hop over here. Yeah, my base is too fat, so I can't get in with this guy to get to you. He's too far away from him to get to you. I mean, I could rush. Rush would get for that one. It's all about rush. Like, I can't guarantee the crits. So the next question is, do I throw axes at that point? And maybe, honestly, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to throw an axe.
Okay.
From this weekend last. I know from this last year. So the weekend last, she'll do it. She'll throw an axe, hit on 3s.
Yep.
I will use my ignite weapon here. We are banking on some spicy ass rolls here. Like, we need some spice.
Yeah, you need a miss.
a miss and a crit is ideal.
I mean, you got 2 throws, so we'll. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Flameseeker NI lad. I have no idea what that means, Vilax. Badoosh. That's 4. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm throwing through cover. I'm on 4s. Because there's cover in the way. Let's do a T4. I'm hitting on 4s. So that 3's a miss.
Cool.
That's 2 crits then. That's 2 dead. We landed it.
Hey.
Ho! We'll take
like,
that bit.
For a second, I'm like, yes, I'm in cover. I don't get hit. I don't get hit, so he gets 2 crit.
Last time I was in stream, we talked a bit about tournaments and me going to my first one. It was absolutely great. And if I can absolutely want to come to the next one, world event, you absolutely should.
Where did this chatter go?
I
want to know if they don't mind sharing.
If I recall correctly, Heinz D went to Warcry, the Polish Warcry.
All the way, or maybe they're native.
So Heinz D is so Filex recalls him being German, so you did have a bit of travel to get there, crossing some borders. Is that New Zealand? A guy from New Zealand when I'm talking about Flameseekers? That's interesting. I'll take anyone winning Flameseekers. So I've got all action left. So my last action, she'll throw another axe. Like an absolute
go for it.
Into the bounder. Hit on 5s.
Cool.
Yeah. King shit. Take another 3.
Right. That bounder is not happy.
Just casual 9 damage on throwing axes. Just raging after being slammed by a snuffler. 10 hours by car. That's crazy.
Dedication. I am lazy living in man. Fanboy 3 down the road, Element Games. 20-minute cycle from 30 minutes to Fanboy 3. I am not getting out of bed for anything less than a world, really.
It takes me 2.5 to 3 hours to get to Warhammer World, and that's basically the only tournament scene that exists near me, apart from stuff in Scotland. when Firelax runs Scottish tournaments. So, and that's also 2.5 hours. So it's not where I go. It's always 2.5 hours. Heinz D,
Well, yeah.
where do you place? I looked at the results, but I can't quite recall where you placed. It's off you, man.
Yep, so Boeing Bounder is not happy, so he's using 4.
Yep.
We're gonna do the roll and see how
Madcap.
far we go.
6.
A 3. So 6 inches a move from him.
Ooh, we can kill a guy. Guaranteed kill.
Let's go move. Let's tussle with the Rune Lord.
Okay.
So I'm going to get within an inch of the Rune Lord to auto do 3 to him.
That makes sense.
And then I want to be within 2 inches of Terminator, who does not liberate us.
That's pretty spicy.
From pain and suffering. He liberates us from our lovely gold. So we would like it back.
Yeah. That's fair.
So 3 attacks in on 5s.
Yeah. Legit, I think we'll counter. Like, is that crazy? Maybe. I'll counter. I don't expect to die from T Christian to hit on 3 days.
Well, how I've been rolling.
I mean, surely it won't happen again. No, you take 4.
No hits. Oh, 4 damage. And do you know what I don't do? I don't learn. So let's go again. Do you want to counter again?
I am not going to counter because if you manage to kill us, I can just blow up with my reaction on death. So
yeah.
Okay, I take 6. Jesus Christ. Okay.
We like causing problems.
Well, he's now in blazing glory range, so he's hella swole.
That's that nastiness. All right. That's my
Heinz
triple
D.
done.
He get 3 in 1, came 11th. 3 in 1, regardless, is amazing.
First tournament too.
First tournament. That's fantastic result. Especially in Warcry, which was like an incredibly stacked tournament. There was like some really spicy lists and some really like seasoned players. At Warcry. So that's kind of spicy. And you only lost the guy who won the whole thing, dude. That's like the biggest W, dude. You take those dubs.
All right. Remind me not to ever go to Poland.
Poland's hardcore, man. It's hardcore Poland. Okay, so my dude's all he's just chilling. So my Rune Lord's going to go, and he's going to apply his runic hammer to your farty ass face. 3 attacks, hitting on 5s. Prepare to die.
He's out of action, so
But
to the graveyard with him.
That was my last tournament experience too. Some beardy guy beat me around 2 and won the whole thing. I wonder who that was. He'll then... I don't want to risk just being absolutely slammed by this Warboss. So I'm just going to wait. He will use a double, though, on... over my dead body. So he is now 3 men, as represented by these men up here. He has multiplied himself into more men.
More men than I have. If even a guy get all my guys on the... He is staying there. Right. I'm going to have my Brugit take a little walk.
Ruben.
To hit. Let's see. I think I can do this in 1 move to get him within 3 inches of the Warboss.
That's concerning.
and use the double to do what doubles do.
Yep. You are now hella swole.
Yep, and then we got one more move with him. So he's gonna get his pinky toe on the objective.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, let's get my Dorothmaster. He's got to scoot on up aggressively and swing his mighty whip into the Bandaboss.
Yep.
Hit on 5s. Bada bish for consistent. He misses and crit spawns every time. It's kind of great.
4 damage.
4 damage. That's him done.
Cool. That's him done. Do I want to go and have a Stormcast explode in my face?
The main body of the Rune Lord is the beard, and through the power of mitosis, he splits into 2 additional sentries. That's exactly how that works, Grumpy God. Of course.
Let's see. Is that done? Yeah. After that is... Oh, yeah. So any melee, even if I'm a bit further away, I still take a d6 damage.
Yes.
We kind of need him gone. Let's take the walk over here.
Wait. Here he comes.
Do. Yep, and give the Liberator Prime a sharp, pointy stick. 7 attacks, hitting on 5s.
We tank them. He ain't dying. He's living. He's going to live.
Seven
And if he dies, he'll explode on death. So it's fine.
Let's see what happens. We should see a crit hit.
Jesus Christ.
Are you sure? Yeah.
So we explode. I'll take the Boomba.
Yep.
So we Boomba. We deal 1 damage back. Nice.
Oh, the sweat is off my brow.
Whoa, hang on. He's got a treasure. I need to drop that somewhere.
Yeah. Right next to your Rune Lord's friend, I imagine.
Sadly, I can't pick it up just yet. So that's just not handy. But you're all our guys, so neither can you. So that's kind of fine.
Now I've got a sneaky Snuffler yet to go.
He can't pick it up, though, so that's okay with me. He already has one.
He's got his treasure. Yeah.
As he dies, you take 1 damage. Poor guy.
Yep, down to 15 whole health.
He came in, he killed a Snuffler, he got bullied by some Bounders, and then he died. He didn't do much.
He took a Bounder for a whole turn.
That's true.
Shoot up 2 of my turns. Little gremlins over here.
Let's get these guys moving up. I think we just need to be nice and aggressive.
Yep, makes sense.
Just threaten everything
For
next turn. Oh, that's 2 points to you as well for killing the Liberator.
You've just put him a tad inside my range for the Snuffler to come give him a little.
We're brave. We'll take it.
Be a bit okay, you want to take it?
Yeah, we'll go and take it.
Let's think. Do I want to give him a little? If I had a double to hand on. And if I've been killed a little bit. He spawn camps me unbelievably well.
The spawn camp on this mission is quite effective.
Yeah, and I just moved up the board and let your Liberator run wild. So we'll sneak in, do 1 attack. I'll be hitting on 5s, I imagine.
Yeah, T4. We are T-Dwarf.
And not 7 dice this time, only 3.
Toughness is only a number, right? Just like rolling 6s. It's just if you,
You just got to
it's all
just
about
gotta roll them
belief.
6s. Oh, you get 1 hit.
I'll take that.
Clip.
Then we'll have our last dwarf aggressively sprinting as well. Yep. Also, largely in range of everyone, so that's kind of cool. So that's me done. So I actually take the objective finally after 3 turns.
Yep, you do.
I'm going to plonk this on my Drothmaster.
Yeah.
Delete those tokens. So we both score 2 points again. 1 point, sorry. So we both got 1 kill, and we both got 1 treasure. So it's 3 points a pop going into round 4.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn close.
Yeah. I think you've got more bodies, so I'm not convinced we're going to get out of this one with all the loot I wished for.
The consistent 4 singles. I love the initiative, but I would like some resources. That would be nice too.
Yeah, you've got it. I've only got 2 singles.
I think the answer here is just to make a double. We thrive on doubles. We'll take some doubles.
Cool, 2 doubles. Another double or a triple? I mean, it's gotta be a triple. I could be wrong. Very wrong. But I've only got 3 guys, so all of them using a double.
Okay, so I've got the initiative still.
Yep.
I could try and take out this guy, but I think he's a little bit too durable for a 2/4 profile. With a skill breaker, I would risk it, but with a Drothmaster, I think it's a bit too unreliable. So I'm going to go with this skill breaker and just swing into the sneaky snuffler.
Cool.
I'll pop ignite. We'll
cool.
see what happens.
No counter with ignite happening.
Okay, shabadish. That's 10 damage.
Ooh. That counter would have done 1 whole damage.
And
gonna splat him again.
Yeah, I'm
cool.
tempted
I'll take the counter.
to do a throwing axe just to avoid the counter, but like that's too risky. We'll roll the 3 dice. We'll eat the counter if we have to. Yeah, that's 2 damage, and we take 3 in return.
Yep, cool. And he's out of there if it's a 2 damage hit.
Yep, and that's her done.
It's a lovely little profile for stomping snufflers.
It is. It's very reliable, apparently.
Yeah, going for the 3 triples is a mistake. Kurgan. Let's go for my Warboss using. Let's see what we get.
Madcap.
Big. No.
There's a bit of a fart again.
That's a disappointment.
Oh yeah, the treasure lands somewhere as well. Sorry, from the dude.
Oh yeah.
You can plug whatever you want.
It's gonna go as close as it can to my boy. Not up on the platform TTS.
Nailed it.
Close enough.
Thank you for the reminder, Grumpy God.
Yeah, but it's good when we got people watching the stream.
people who can play the game. We're making it up.
It's got 4 inches on him.
Yep.
Let's see. Drothmaster. It's 2 inches around there. 1 inch. So let's get in right here.
Do you want to
really nice?
Do you want to pick up the treasure on that move as well?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Treasure.
We'll put 2 more damage on, and then let's swing it.
Okay, hitting on falls, right?
Well, I could go into your.
Oh yeah. Because you're engaged with the Rune Lord.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I've got to hit him.
You can't swing into the drop.
Yeah, that's fine. Toughness 4, strength 4, 4 attacks.
I'll just tank it.
Yeah. 4 attacks sitting on.
I have maximum faith in my dwarven resilience. My faith has been rewarded.
And round number 2.
I'll do it again.
Tanking again. Let's see. 2 hits this time.
See, it's because the Liberator isn't a dwarf. He doesn't understand what it means to be hard as nails. You can't tank like dwarfs can, apparently.
That's why it's being weird. You get out of that.
Okay.
And then it's over to you.
My little dude over here.
They're gonna start running.
He's gonna go 2.
Yeah.
Gonna go over to here.
Yeah, pick that up.
He's nabbing the treasure. And that's him done.
Right. Brugit is not a fighter.
He gets 4 attacks. Like, he ain't bad.
Yeah.
He ain't good, but he ain't bad. Death by ladle.
Unless we get 4 6s, we aren't taking out. And he's doing nothing about the drop. Send it into the. So hitting on 5s.
Go for it.
4 attacks.
I can't do anything.
Oh. Let's see what we get. Nothing on the first.
Dwarf power. Here we go.
And on the second.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 hits and a crit.
Dwarf power failed slightly there, but we're alive.
Yeah, no, not unexpected.
Rune Lord
You're free to go.
Swing his mighty hammer into the Wanderboss twice. Hit on 5s.
Yep, go.
Shabading.
Boom.
For 2 whole damage.
Takes it.
I'll even do it again for good measure. My boy lands for 6. That's 8 overall.
8 down to 5 wounds.
Then Drothmaster.
Yep.
Ignites for the last hit. Kershwing.
Yep, also...
That's 4. So you down to 1. He might live. We'll do it again. Whip.
Yeah.
He lives.
Oh!
No! And then my little dude went up. There you go.
You're just gonna run on it?
Yep. So I have 4 guys. I get another treasure at the end there just to round that off. Scoring 3-1 on treasures. Bonk, 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 bonk. And that's game.
Yeah.
That was brutal. That was all over the place.
Yeah. No, the Gits are the first glass cannon faction I really like. I played glass cannons in Kill Team and just not into it there, but here it is fun.
It's great. Those Banda bosses are, and the Bangra Banda are so good. Just, man, they're just great. They're durable. They're fast. Madcap is really a solid mobility tool. Damage be damned. Free moves are always good. They blended through a Runefather. They blended through a Kindle Droth, a Liberator Prime. Like, those 2 little guys were absolute little fuckers. Absolute little bastards.
Yeah, they're good. And you prevented my Shirk doing anything. And I prevented him doing anything but my brood get in the way.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, and that spawn campaign, brutal.
Yeah, getting those 3 kills on turn 2 was huge.
it's like these dwarfs do not like goblins for some reason.
I know, it's like for some
Who would
reason.
have thought? For some reason, the cave dwelling dwarfs do not like the cave dwelling goblins,
No.
and just happen to make the perfect profile.
Yeah, to be killed by dwarfs perfectly every time. The Liberator Prime, I think, was I think he's a good inclusion. I think against this list in particular, he's not fantastic. He's great at blending through basic goblins. His real strength shines against tougher things, though. Things with 25 wounds, this guy goes absolutely off the charts powerful. But without that, he's kind of just a bit naff. Sadly, he also took a shit ton of damage from crits early on, so he took massive chunks of damage throughout the game. So he wasn't really able to utilize his presence all that much. I think there's definitely potential in him to do some good stuff. I can't help but think though that I could just take a Thane, a Flameseeker Thane, and he's like, I lose 5 wounds, but I save 55 points or 45 points. Something like I save a whole bunch of points by just taking a Thane and getting the same offensive profile. So I'm not really sure. He's definitely a tech piece.
Then just bless the Thane to get 4 wounds back if you need to.
Yeah, or movement, because the movement's quite nice. And plus, I'll then have more use for triples in combat, because he uses his Berserk Rampage, and he's always doing 6 damage, potentially 36 if he gets a bit lucky, right? So I think that the Liberator's cool. I think the Thane might be better. I'll need to play the Liberator more into things that he can actually like swing well into. And just to see how good 6-5-5-5 feels, I imagine that feels insane to play with when he starts swinging. But I'm not sure. The Kindle Dross not getting any action is always a bit sad. Into this kind of list, though, he's such an easy target for Bounders just to kill. He's too squishy. And without a reaction, he just can't do it. Sadly.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan of this list.
It's really fun. Like
it's
just
really
playing
cool.
Casually, it just pops unexpectedly.
Yeah.
And if you let me get away, the casual player does not suspect, or doesn't. Some people get that the Snark is going to come in and blend, but they don't get how much trouble he's going to cause if you let me get away with doing stuff.
Even unblessed, right? Like 4-4-3-7 is such a horrible profile. Like it just hurts.
You see someone. You see some people run up and be like, okay, I'm going to get within. If you end your movement within 3 inches, think like, oh, I'll pounce next turn. Like even a Stormcast gets with 2 times without any. It's not looking good for that Stormcast.
No, it's going to land hard, and you're not going to enjoy that at all. Like land a couple of crits and like it's basically game over.
Yeah, so.
But I'm also a fan of basic the basic Loon Smasher Fanatics because they're mega squishy. They're so squishy, but they have Madcap as well, and I quite like the idea of just like a little 3-inch range murder Fanatics just flying around the board with Madcap as well on the Jeep.
Yeah,
it's quite enjoyable. It's a shame Snake can't do it, but he's too high on his potions to be able to Madcap.
Yeah, focus, yeah. But no, I don't have, like I could do it on TTS, but I just don't have the models yet. But seeing the new stuff in the AOS, they got a new data sheet in the Scourge of Gairan, which is beautiful, beautiful data sheet for the Fanatics.
Yeah. I don't play Age of Sigmar, sadly, or not enough anyway.
No.
I haven't played in a little while, but
the only reason I'm playing Age of Sigmar, get the local AOS group to start playing more Warcry and Spearhead.
Yeah.
As just Warcry is just more fun as it's quicker. You can get 3 or 4 games in the time you get AOS game.
Yeah, I think with Spearhead, I think it was Phylax. A quote from Phylax was that Eve rolled a lot of dice and nothing happened, and that was his explanation of Spearhead. I'm like that.
There's just so much of like they've done all the shooting attacks are fairly whiffy. So every shooting attack is and probably no damage and no damage happen.
That's hilarious.
I mean, like I understand the design to make shooting in AOS in general, but especially Spearhead, just rolling dice. But that being said, I'm running a Spearhead tournament at Element Games of July. So if people want to come down, you're in the northwest of England, know where to come to get a Spearhead tournament and see how that.
So that's an Element Games Stockport, right?
Yep, Element Games Stockports. I'm going to see if I can put the link in the chat. If I suspect links will be blocked.
There shouldn't be. I hope
it's
not.
Fairly standard. I think it's fairly standard stream check. Just put it in. So if you want to get your tickets, you can go and grab them now. But it just depends on how many of you guys are. I think.
I want to see where Stockport is from where I am. Like, how far is that? I bet it's 2.5 hours. It's fucking 2.5 hours. I swear to God. Everywhere's 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so it's in South Manchester.
Yeah.
Basically, think Manchester.
So as a true Northerner, I debate the legitimacy of Manchesterians calling themselves Northern. But I'll allow it this one time.
Depends.
It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours south of me. How is that north?
Have you ever looked at the demographics of kind of not really demographic, population distribution? You know where the line, 50% of people live below this line, 50% live above it.
Yeah.
It's literally Watford.
That's crazy.
So, it's just London has sucked this country up, and we will have a big rant, big northern grumpy rant. But definitely,
everyone north of London is in the north. Confirmed.
Well, north of Watford, which is North London.
Yeah.
But I think by the time you get to Birmingham or
Jesus, yeah. What fun is it? Yeah, it's almost inside of London still. I love it.
But you can look at where Cambridge on them, and Cambridge south all the way. There's no way you're not calling Cambridge a north.
No.
But yeah, by the time you get above Birmingham's Midlands, you get above Birmingham, you're probably in the north.
Yeah, I'll allow Liverpool and Manchester to be honorary Northerners for now. Although Phylax, being Scottish, will be like he lives in Scotland. He's actually Greek. I'm sure he'll be like, you're all fucking Southerners, and yeah.
Well, but then if you go into we're no truce. We've gone so far.
Man.
There is no true Northerner.
Yeah. I am going to. So that was time's it now. It is almost 9. I definitely have time for one more game. So I am going to hide that in the chat because there's a fair chunk of it in the chat. I cannot find. There we go. So chat. If anyone fancies a game, drop it in chat. I'll rack up. We'll have a good time. I'll also hide into LFG Online as well. Thank you to Unreal Retro again for joining the stream. Absolutely
Wonderful
fantastic.
To have you. Wonderful to be here.
If you play Spearhead and Age of Sigmar, head to Stockport Games and Element.
And keep your eyes out because I do want to do Warcry.
Yes.
We're doing Spearhead to keep people happy right now. But keep your eyes out.
If a Warcry event pops up in Stockport, I'm pretty sure I'd get down there to do it.
When it happens, I'll spam chats over Discord. Which, if you're watching, get in the Discords for people who are watching.
It'll be a fun time.
I will pop out of TTS and probably just keep watching the stream for a bit.
Excellent. Anyone for a GE game on stream? Let me know. Cool. So I've dropped it on the Discord as well for an invite to play. It's an open invite to anyone in chat who wants to play as well. So if you are up for a game, that is all fine. In the meantime, I saw that where is it? Trying to get my stream controls up. I saw that Warhammer 40k bolt gun got a new addition, a new update, which looked really interesting. It's called Words of Vengeance, and it is rather interesting. It's a typing game. They've converted bolt gun into a typing game similar to Typing of the Dead. And that's kind of interesting. So I've just realized that now. I'm downloading it now. Whilst I'm waiting for a bite to play, I don't mind checking this out on stream if everyone else is here. Oh, Cody was searching for a game. If no one will jump in, I can be a punching bag. Oh, Jack is typing. We may not get bolt gun typing. Cool. Jack popped in. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. Pop into the recording booth on Discord. And that should be good. Cool. So with that in mind, I guess I'm hopping back into TTS. One day we will play bolt gun typing. Typing of the Dead was great. Typing of the Dead was amazing. Like House of the Dead's already fantastic. Typing of the Dead is like next level. Is there a reason why the stream view? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we hit create multiplayer. Okay, so definitive. Okay, so I will direct Jack to the recording booth. So if you scroll on the left side of Discord until you get to the voice channels, you should be able to click on recording booth 2 and join the chat straight away. Badoosh, there we go. And that should all work. Question to chat. Do we run the same Liberator list again? Or do we mix it up, play some other Flameseekers? Do we mix it up, play a different faction entirely? I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. So if you've got a faction in mind that you would like to see, drop it in chat now. I'll spin up a list off the top of my head, and I will run that into our boy Jack when he makes it to the recording booth. Grab the lightning boys. Okay, we'll do it. Lightning boys, Warcry. Love seeing a high-level skink list. Oh man, like that sounds fun, but also Hunters of Hawanchi. Okay, that's. I like Hunters of Hawanchi. That's 2 votes to Lightning Boys though. So it's between deciding vote. So yeah, I'll leave it open for a little bit. So it's either Hunters of Hawanchi or Lightning Boys Flameseekers. Hey, Jack, you made it.
Worked it out, just.
Pardon?
Yeah, I managed to work it out. Technology is not my...
Nah, it's all fine. I've got a lobby all set up. It's Warcry TTS, and the password is 123. Should get you straight in. I'm currently... That's 3 votes to Lightning Boys. Okay, so I'm playing Vulcan Flameseekers again. Chat demanded it, but it's a weird one. It's a weird list. Can I get this to... Whoa, that's kind of wrong. Hang on. Oh, wow. Let's fix this screen. Screen's going crazy. There we go. Hit F11. Sorted. So we're making a list live on stream. Jack, what are you playing today?
I'm going to play Gates.
Nice. Gloomspite Gates, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do back-to-back Gates.
I am all fine playing it in the Gates. Gates are a fun time. Okay, so we take the Filius, we take a Friar Galvic, and we take a Scorched Cob. Go to Vulcan Flameseekers.
You're bringing some brethren.
We are. It was suggested by Grumpy Guard, and then chat has jumped on the idea. So that is now what we're doing.
Sweet.
That came together a little bit too perfectly. Hot damn. Sure. Got 20 points left over. I can work with that. What if we drop the Thane for Kindle Droth? Get a bit spicy. There we go. That's the list. So we're running a Pit Affilius, a Vulcan Runefather, Friar Galvic, Drothmaster, Kindle Droth, 2 Bokaz Scale Breakers, and a Scorched Cob. And that should be good to go. So let's bonk back into TTS. Move that over here somewhere. And let's spawn it in. Badoosh. And what are we up against today? Oh, Clawback. Okay. Bounderboss. Boggle-Eye.
Just all the fun stuff, really.
Prog, Snowball, Shroom. This is another fun list. Hey, Moonface Nags. Oh no, TTS crashed. TTS, come on now. Come on.
Seems to be alright for me still at the moment.
Okay,
oh no, there we go.
There we go. TTS has not been my friend today. What a full-on blue screen earlier. Let alone like a simple crash. The whole PC died temporarily.
Oh really?
Yeah. Okay. The lobby's back up.
Okay.
We'll do it again.
Let's do it again.
The third reload of TTS is now. Gobbos are always fun lists. Gobbos are always fun lists. I remember earlier in the year I had a goblin phase, and it was some of the most fun I've had playing Warcry at that point for quite a while. It was an absolute blast. Is that 50 points left over? $50 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my god, it's almost like I planned this. So all my crits, all my blessings are crits, and they're all on the Flameseekers.
Fun.
They're going all out. Just
Okay.
full swole.
So just avoid the Flameseekers, right?
Yep. Ignore the dwarfs and the dog. You should be fine.
Easy. Easy.
We've got the Phileas, the Galvic, the Cobb. They're one group for sure. We'll take dog and father, and then we'll keep these two together. Perfect. Dagger, hammer, shield. Exactly 1,000. Excellent. Let's get some terrain spawned. Very bish. Let's get a decent variety of terrain in here. Let's see what you look like. Could be a bit too cluttered with buildings.
It's not too bad. Couple doors. There's a door.
This might be a bit too intrusive.
Yeah, there's nothing really going in the middle, is there?
This is the only door, and then everywhere else is blocked off or a massive walk around. Let's get rid of that one. Keep on spawning. So what do you look like? I forgot to remove the other one. Oh no. Okay, so they're all gone now.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
Sure.
Minimalist.
Smidge light. We'll put that
Yeah.
there so we can see it better.
Cool.
I can roll again if you want some more terrain.
Nah, that's fine.
Beautiful. And let's roll on the. So we played the Path to Glory last time in the last game. I will roll on Phylax's UK Games Expo list.
Yeah.
And see what we get.
Cool.
Better bish, better boosh. 6. Okay. Let's count down from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gifts from the gods.
Okay.
No idea what that is. It sounds like a Skills to Access mission.
I think it's fairly central. I think there's 3 objectives, but there's one right in the middle. So this terrain might not work. We can see, but
Gifts from the gods. Let's have a look. We can always just re-roll terrain. That is a very aggressive bundle of objectives.
yeah.
This being low terrain, I don't mind keeping the terrain as it is, just because there's this bit here is a bit intrusive, but there's still plenty of space to stand.
I'm
I don't
alright
mind.
with it as well, but it kind of having like this here affects you a little bit more because
That's true. That's very true.
yeah, because the central objective's the most important one because you get treasure if you're on it. So,
Right. I'll clear that,
Yeah.
and we'll do a good old. Do some more rolling. There we go. Standard good terrain. This bit's a bit in the way, but
That's fine.
we can live with that.
We'll live with it.
Cool.
Cool.
So only shield turn 1.
Yep.
Cool. Interesting. Let's roll for attacker and defender, and we'll see what happens. I need to read the mission. I know what it is. 3 objectives.
Yep.
1 point for 1 more effort. 1 more and 2 more. Sure. Divine gift, some battle round 2 at the end of each battle round. After both players have scored each points, the player with the fewest points can pick 1 friendly fighter within 3 of the center, and they can now carry a treasure and score 1 point.
Yep.
At the end of the battle? Wow. Okay. Interesting. That all sounds good to me, so let's roll for initiative, good sir. I got a 2.
I got 2.
It's a battle of wits. I get a 3.
Nice.
Oh,
Yep.
this is the game. It's all decided right here. I get a 5. I've jumped up 2. Oh my god.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, I've fell back to a 2. I'm getting worse. Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
I had the stamina to endure. You can set up first.
Thank you. So, what we got? Oh, you got the Electro Boys. Okay. Yep.
Okie dokie. Let's get these guys down. Nice and early. You have like a 16-inch, like a 8-inch move. Madcap's insane though, right? So yeah, that's fine.
It's fun, yeah. It's kind of annoying that.
Oh my god, TTS! Can you calm down?
What's happened?
It's crashed again. I don't know what's going on with TTS because this is the 3rd crash now. I'll load it up one more time. It should all have saved, so it should be fine just to rejoin. It should all be there and ready to go. But if it crashes again, I think I just need to give up on TTS for a day because that's
fake, isn't it?
That's 3 crashes in one stream. It's kind of insane. Hey, all your terrain that's done. Dude, that's awesome. I do not envy the amount of terrain layouting you had to do for that tournament. If chat doesn't know, Demetrius had to, based on the 8 or 9 or 10 missions whatever that he had for the role for the day, there was next to no overlap on the objectives, so you had to place terrain on all the boards in a way that didn't cover objective markers in case a specific objective rolled, which is hilarious. So that is a lot of work put into that. I can imagine.
There's a lot of objectives in the pack, so yeah.
Okay, so apparently there is no terrain. And we haven't deployed yet, but we're here. The lobby's back. We can try again. Okay.
Choose a color.
I'm just glad TTS isn't like blue screeners anymore. I don't know what it is. There's something about TTS and NVIDIA Broadcast, which does my face cam stuff, that causes the PC to randomly blue screen. I don't know why it is, but it does it. And it's kind of bullshit. But apparently also just streaming TTS causes the whole fucking thing to crash randomly. Which is also just... It's not ideal.
You're in the wrong profession.
I don't have the patience to stream. If it keeps on happening, like I'll rage quit the whole thing. Nah, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck streaming. Never again. And go in a massive huff. There we go. That's kind of close enough to what it was. The middle's still
vibe, right?
Nice and covered. Right, so it was our shields on first.
Yep.
I'll just hide them down. Attempt number 2.
I like this wee little barrier that I've got going on.
Okay. That's quite an intrusive barrier. At least you can fly, right? You got fly on there, so at least one of you guys can just go, nah, fuck the barrier, let's go. Cool. That's us all set up. Let us roll for realsies now and see what happens. Good luck, sir.
See if we can get through to it.
I get a triple.
I've got a natural quad.
That's
quad 6. And
that's the best
1.
start.
I don't want it.
No singles, pure ability. Let's go. So I've got the initiative. I kind of I want to make it quad 2 just so I don't feel so inferior.
I mean, I want to use it, but do I?
I think I'll just bank. I'll hold off the urge to counter quad you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need a triple, so.
And you can take first activation then.
Okie dokie.
My gift to you is first turn.
I'm gonna wait with that little chap.
I will also wait.
I'm gonna wait again.
I will also wait.
Okay. I'm gonna.
It's a standoff.
I'm gonna run this little guy over here.
Okay, dokie. 6-inch rampage, kind of spooky. That's what 8-inch move. I think a 16-inch threat with 2 attacks. Jesus, you can just go wherever you want.
Yep.
Everyone's in danger. In that case, I'm gonna wait again. Got a line of waiters ready to go. Come at us if you dare.
I mean, how much damage can I do to draw from master with 2 hits? No, 16, isn't it? Oh, it'd be so fun. But then again, you've got more guys turning up.
They're quite slow though, so if the Drothmaster dies, they've got no way of like really moving efficiently.
I like it. I'm doing it.
Oh no.
So, look at that. Yeah. And you're only going to hit me back once.
How very rude.
So yeah, quad's done. And then, so it's 4 dice on...
4s.
4 dice on 4s.
I guess I will... I'm tanking it. I'm tanking. I've been brave. We ain't dying from this. Oh no. Oh no.
That's 5, 9.
Without 11. That ain't happening again. We're tanking it. Surely. Oh no. That's 9 again. That's 9 again.
9.
I'm down 2. Oh no. The consistency. Okay. I'll take it. We're alive. Yep. I'm a swing back though.
Yeah, of course.
I'm igniting. Some damage off here.
Okay.
I hit you on 5s, I imagine.
That was 5, yeah.
Yeah. 3 dice hit on 5s. Swing. The power. That's 7.
Okay. Perfect.
Then we move 3. Then we move 3. I could move you actually. Nah. Could I? I could toe poke it.
Tippy toe.
But I don't want to. I want to kill this guy. The greed. There we go. That's all my guy's done.
Yep, I'm done as well. So I've got that one.
We both score a point.
Yep, and no one gets a treasure because no one's in the middle.
Nope. And no one's losing either. Because you've got to be behind, I believe, to get the treasure.
That's right. Yeah.
Memory serves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 4 singles.
Oh, I've got 4 singles as well.
Ooh, so roll off. This could take a while. Chat, I'm
Back
sorry.
to this.
I get a 1. Okay.
6. Okay. Just gonna make a triple.
Yep. I will make 2 doubles.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see where that leads with. So you have initiative, good sir.
Yep. So I'll do my dagger first. Yeah, I'm all done with the dagger.
Okay, I've got my big boys.
Mm-hmm.
Plonked down there.
To make a double. Put my Nessa over there and just went, nah, not going to use a net.
There we go. Then I'll have dog.
Yep.
Also placed fairly aggressively. I don't have much fear of Prog at this point. It's Prog by himself.
And an extra point of strength, so strength 3.
Oh wow, okay. Prog's dangerous.
Oh mate,
we need to kill him extra hard now just to prove that we're worthy.
You can't comprehend what's going on in his pointy little head. Yeah.
Okay, you have initiative, so you get to graciously give me first turn.
Of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that triple straight away.
Yep.
And see what happens.
You go a whole inch.
Oh no!
It's not
I
enough.
moved 2 inches, but I only do 1 damage.
He lives.
What?
Pure spite. He lives.
Okay. That's really disappointing. Ooh. So that's a move. So I've got another move after this if I kill someone. Fine. Yeah, surprisingly I'm going to take a swing. You gonna counter?
I'll use counter.
Yeah, saw that coming.
What if he lives? What if he lives though? Nah, he does 3 though.
I take 3.
I'll take it.
And then I'm gonna boing. Ooh, 8 inches isn't that far.
It takes you uncomfortably close to the clawback. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it tempting?
A little bit. I am tempted.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna kill Prog. Prog gotta die.
You're gonna try and kill Prog.
Prog's dying. It's guaranteed. Rune Father.
Yeah.
Popping off. He's igniting. He's going all in. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to ignite. I'm not igniting. I'm going to regret this by not doing that. I'm hitting you on 3s though.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm going to ignite you. You can't even net. You can't even net this turn. He's just standing there.
I'm gonna wave at you.
Oh god.
He's doing a matador.
God, it's like I have to hit you 5 times on 6 dice, or get like 1 crit and like 2 hits. Surely I can do that, right?
Yeah.
We'll ignite.
Okay.
I'm not happy about it though. Do you want to react?
I mean, I may as well counter just for giggles.
Yep.
Might do 1 damage to you. I do 1 damage to you.
That's 10, and you do no damage because that's no longer a miss.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you just take a full on 10. Shadoosh.
I had such big plans for.
His strength 3, it didn't work. Why? It wasn't enough. And he'll move 3, and that's him done.
Made you react.
He burnt some dice.
Yep. I'm just gonna. They're scared now. He's gonna plop over there.
Okay, Peter Filius
Mm-hmm.
is going to bravely run up 7.
Yep.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm. Just wait with Snore Bow.
Okay. I'm going to go with Friar Galvic.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to immediately use Thunderous Blast, and he's going to ricochet off Friar Galvic into the Boss.
Mm-hmm.
Like an absolute chad. 3 dice, hitting on 3s, every 3 is 3 damage.
Yep.
Love to see it. Zap. That's 6 damage.
Okay.
Kazap. Then Galvic is going to move up 8.
Yep.
And just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Over to you.
Cool. Snorbow's just gonna pop over there.
Mm-hmm. Scorch your Cob is going to move up 4.
Yep.
Ricochet a Thunderous Blast
Uh-huh.
into the Boss.
Cool.
Also 3 damage, so that'd be 3s on 3s,
So,
3 damage.
Yeah.
For another 6.
Okay, he's alive. Just got 2 angry dwarfs to worry about.
And then he gets another 4-inch move, so he'll go over here.
Yep.
No, he'll actually go on the objective.
Okay.
And just top poke it. Yeah, I've missed Thunderous Blast. It's a nasty little bastard of an ability.
I'm gonna go there with the Boggle Eye.
Mm-hmm. This skill breaker will throw a throwing axe into the Boss.
Yep.
Hit on 5s. It's not particularly reliable. Hang on, that's not. Oh my god, they are. Yes, I knew that the reaction worked with the Rune Father because I knew he was elite. I forgot the whole Warband was elite. So yeah, their damage-based reaction also works when they're next to Flameseekers. It's kind of sexy. Somehow the combos work. It's all coming together. But 2 days hit on 5s. Whoosha! We're missed. but we're doing it again.
Of course.
We're consistent.
Yep.
We missed again. We are very consistent.
That was consistent.
And that's it then.
I think I may have messed up. I think I've blocked myself off with my pie dish of a base. Just.
Hey, you can get through there.
That's alright. That's alright. Okay. Yeah, let's.
Yeah, Grumpy God, I'm suddenly very regretful that I don't have the Brethren of the Bolt, like, in real life. Otherwise, I would actually legit possibly take this list to UK Games Expo. Because it's just so goofy. I love it. I don't love this though. This I don't. I could do with less of this.
I'm gonna get whacked, but that's okay.
I am also in thwacking range, which is not okay. Well, might as well just feed into it. We're gonna thwack you.
Yep.
Hit on 3s. 6 dice. Let's go. Kind of whiffed it. No, it didn't. That's not a whiff. That's all of them hitting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 14.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yep.
That's a nice chunk of damage.
Things. Callback doing callback things.
Managed to grab the ball, boys. However, I couldn't get Sireni and Squidmar. So print it is. Yeah, I got Sireni because she came in the box set with Vexmore. So I bought the box set for Vexmore, and I've had Sireni just sitting in that box for all of time. Finally ready to come out and join the Flame Boys. Kindle Droth is the only thing that I think I've got left, so it'll just go 4. Ooh. 4.
Yep.
It's so nimble, so graceful. And that's him done. Grumble, grumble, Vexmore, more grumble. Vexmore is what he is. I think he's simultaneously like undercosted but also overrated at the same time. It's kind of weird. I'm in a bit of a paradoxical mindset with him. It could be because I've played into Vexmore Flameseekers so many times recently that like I've killed them effortlessly every time that I'm undervaluing Vexmore now just from Flameseeker exposure. But that's why I'm currently. Vexmore is overrated, but also he's massively undercosted, but still he's overrated still. Not a scary one alone. Also with his party and 0 cost reaction, he's quite that his reaction is actually insane. The fact that it's completely free and there are very few ways to stop it. You can stop it from going off, but it's like there aren't many ways of doing it, which is kind of stupid. Points.
Yep.
You have the middle.
I've got the middle.
But I think I get a treasure though. Is that how that works?
Yeah. So how many points do I get? Is it 2?
3, because you've got 1, 2, and more.
Okay.
It's my just 1. But I get a treasure.
Nice.
Da, 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 da. Where you cobbing it?
Okay.
For now. On turn 3. A swift game. I get 3 doubles. All low
good.
value. So Lightning Bolt is not good.
Okay. I've got 2 doubles, 2 singles.
You have initiative.
Do I just be a pest with the Bounder Boss? It's what he's good at.
He is. He's just a bit of a bastard.
I mean, the thing is, I could hop. I might be able to get you Cobb, I could pick up a treasure and just run far away enough that
I'll never get it.
To get it. Everyone's just like, he might die, he might get shot by something, but people might never get there.
That is true.
The thing is, the Shrimmancer's got a good triple. I just never really get a chance to use it because he can reduce attacks, but none of your guys have lots. Galvic's got 4, and I think that's the most.
Your Cobb's got 5, but his damage is so underwhelming that like it doesn't really matter. He's not there to attack.
I just go in on your Cobb this whole turn.
It's like, fuck you, your Cobb.
Okay. I'm actually a bit worried about my clawback. Okay. I'll make a triple. Because they're fun. While I'm doing it on the values, isn't it? Yeah, I'll make a triple. Because I've got uses for triples. And you don't have any singles and you've got 1 wild dice.
Yep. I'm a little bit restricted.
Actually, keep the double 6, and I'm going to make a triple 5, and I'll make another double. Get all out. Yep, I'll do.
I think I'm fine trying to steal initiative. I don't really have any use for any triples.
Okay.
So I don't really mind if I fail this. I would like to get it, but it's like I'm like really sacrificing much. So a 2 is not great. Not going to lie. It's better than a 1 though. I'll take that.
Better than 1.
Let's go, boys. We're so back. Cool. I want to fuck him up so badly. Like he's just there on 2 wounds. But no, this guy's a bit too much of a threat, I think. So I'm going to hit him with my Scale Breaker.
Yep.
I'll even ignite. Let's go.
Yep. Fair enough.
Always risky hitting on a 3+ though, so I might waste this completely. We did, but that is still 10 damage.
Okay.
And we'll swing again.
Sure.
That's 8. That would have. If Ignite was the other way around. If Ignite was the other way around.
Well,
never mind. Goddamn Ignite.
Gotta go with this guy. I'll swing in.
Yep.
What is it? 4 dice? 4 dice on freeze. Let's go.
11, I think.
Yes.
No, it's 3-6. It's 12. I'm dead. Ah. I thought it was 3-5.
Okie dokie. So I can burn a double to get a free move. So I did say I was going to fuck up your Cobb this game. I'm sticking to the
clawback. Let's go. Your Cobb, no.
So that's my free move. So I get 1 more attack. Do you want to react?
I will use Ultimate Resistor to reduce damage by 1.
Okie dokie. Is that just hits or hits and crits?
It's just hits.
So that's... I think you survive.
I'm on
that's
2 wounds. Let's go.
Yeah.
Your Cobb. Fucking legend. Okay, so now the only threat, realistically, is this little bastard here.
Everything's a threat.
Nah, it's just that guy there. I refuse to believe that. So
you know what Snowbow can do?
Scorchia Cobb is going to just chad the fuck out. He's got a lightning blast into this guy, bouncing off of Peter Filius.
Yeah.
Like a true king. I use a double 3, so it's 2 damage per hit. 3 dice hitting on 3s. 2 damage per hit. Come on. Your Cobb, don't fail now, please. I'm begging you. Where? Omega Triangle of Death. And then he'll swing 5 times into the clawback, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Come on, you cub, get the double kill. Legend. 5 damage.
How much is that?
4 damage, sorry. King shit. Your cub,
Oh,
the hero slayer, ender of worlds.
I mean, he did that.
What the fuck, Toast?
Okie dokie. I might go with the old Bogalai. I'm going to try and net your Scale Breaker. Because I've got a 6-inch range.
Yep.
1 dice. Need a 3. Yep, he's netted.
Oh no. That's unfortunate.
A little bit.
Net token.
So you could get 4 guys in the middle. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to get past that, really. Maybe 4. And... oh, yeah. Do that.
Well, that's not very nice.
You killed both my heroes.
I did.
One chat killed both my heroes.
Yeah, one 85-point guy just casually just took down like...
He just did 500 points, basically.
500 points worth of kills. Legend. Okay, Friar Galvic's gonna pop a rush.
Yep.
Run 5. And just slam this guy in the head with his magical hammer.
Okay. I'm gonna react. And Pointy Burke's gonna come in.
Pointy Burke! Let's go!
Do I want to do that? Hang on. Maybe not. Nope. I'm gonna let you slam.
Okay, do you want a counter?
Yes, I will.
Okay, I hit you on 3s. I
Yes.
believe. Yes. 4, 4, 2, 4. Kershwing. That's 8 damage.
Okay. I mean, this guy's got crit 4, so it's not the worst thing. I'm going to use my triple with Snorbo to blow his little pipe.
Yep. Snowball time.
Everyone gets 3-inch extra move.
Okay.
Within 6 inches of him. So, is that including him? Does it say visible, or does it just say...
I imagine it's including him, because most WoW-based abilities are.
If he can't hear his own trumpet...
Yeah, it's just friendly fighters. Yeah, so it includes himself.
So...
he might have deafened himself, like blowing the trumpet too many times. He's went deaf to his own trumpet.
Could happen. So if I go there... so that was 2. So I've got another 5. And if I go... over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shoot you.
Oh no! You cob! No!
Vengeance. What is it? 2 dice? Doing 1,
It's
2?
it's 4 dice. Hit on
4
5s.
dice?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
amazing.
crit or 2 hits on 5s. Oh no. You cob, no!
Come on, let's go.
No! No! Oh, I've never been so sad. You achieved so much.
Yeah.
And it was
I
all for
really
nothing.
could have saved that. I could have saved that until last activation, but my hatred for your cob is strong.
Okay, I can. Surely you can get to it, right? Like, yeah, easily. That's your cob dead. Ah, your cob. Rune Father will go, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You'll honor the life of your cob. Go 2. Then go 4 to here.
Yep.
And pick it up on the way.
With the current state of my warband, he may as well have 50 wounds.
He is currently immortal.
I don't have the output.
Your cob's damage was too great.
So
So in terms of the Thane, I could drop the doggo for the Thane easily. The issue is I kind of wanted like a bunch of blessings. So like I could absolutely drop the 50 points worth of crit blessings, drop the dog, and it's 990. Put 10 points onto like a Rune Father, and it's good to go. The damage across the board goes down a little bit, but I gain a Thane instead of a dog, and Thane's pretty damn good.
I've just put Pointy Burke over here.
Goddamn Burke. Okie dokie. I'm falling behind on points. It's becoming an issue. It's going to continue being an issue as well. I can't really turn it around this turn. So I think we'll just go all in. Peter Filius. He's waddling.
Yep.
He's going to clap you with his clapping stick. 3 attack. Can I only strength 3? 3, 3, 2, 3. That's awful. Hit on 4s.
Yep.
Do you wish to react?
Yeah. Do I go in with nags? No, because I'm not on the objective. I'll counter because you win on 4s.
Yep. I take 2. You take 2.
Okay.
An even trade.
Yep. So I've got a 7-inch move at the moment. Oh, this is going to go so badly wrong. Okay, and I'll take a swing.
Yeah, I am only T4. You're a goblin though. You're strength 2. I forgot you are small.
Yeah.
And I am a man in a trench coat. 2 men in a trench coat, in fact.
2 men in a trench coat.
Oh no. That's 3.
3.
Getting down 20.
That's doable.
I have dog left. Dog is all I have left. Dog will go like 3.
Mm-hmm.
Five. He'll move a bit further back. He will double cap like an absolute twat.
Mm-hmm.
And also be in combat. Why not? Double capping and in combat, we'll take it.
Not with Snorbo. So I can potentially move 14. So I'm gonna do the same.
I need a really good turn.
Oh, hang on.
4.
I don't need to stay on that objective actually, cause so you're range 1 with the dog, so I mean I can run all the way to that's 6.3, and then I'm to like there. And that will do. And then I've got 1 action left on my...
I have the skill breaker fully ready to go.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Just throwing axes straight into the sky.
Oh, yeah, you can throw axes. Shit.
Throwing axes straight on that lad.
Whoopsies.
4 dice. Ah! Oh no, only 3. So close.
That's
so close.
Freeze tons on a goblin. Cool. Yeah, Shrewmancer will, I guess, go for Bilious. Because he's already a bit wounded. Yeah, why not? He crits 4, so
he's not too shabby.
3 dice and 5s.
Especially when he lands that juicy crit. I've done a 16.
Yeah.
Cool. So you, once again, you score 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I scored none this time.
Yeah, you don't get any for the treasure until
I am very, very far behind now. And I'm relying on the 1 point per treasure swing now to save us. I'm 5 points down, but I've got 2 points in the bank. Let's go.
Yeah.
Basically, everything has to die on your side, and then we're good to go.
Oh, that's so doable with goblins.
A triple, a double, and a single.
I've got 2 doubles, 2 singles.
You are spending first.
I'm gonna make a triple and will myself to live.
Make a double.
Cool. I'm gonna use that triple.
It was your triple. Oh god, it's terrible. It's horrible.
It's not bad. Fungoid crowd. Pick an enemy fighter, number of inches away from this one, and reduce the number of attacks. So you go down 3 attacks on Trigalvic. So you're down to 1 attack.
That is deeply upsetting.
It's all I can do. And I'm just gonna have to smack you.
That's fair.
Probably. Do I smack him? Or do I smack Ace of Radius? Maybe it's better. They're both toughness 4. He actually can't hit me too bad anymore. Ooh. Now I'll go into Bilious, I guess.
Yep.
I might regret this, but let's do it.
Flameseekers, thank you. It's fine.
3 dice and 5s.
Hot damn. Okay, never mind. He just takes casual 9. He's down fake
9 damage.
He's on 16. He's down at 7.
Yeah, let's do exactly the same roll again. That'd be
That
nice.
was nothing. Ah, god damn, he's down. He's down at 2.
I do like the Shrewmancer.
Little bastard. Okay.
If I win this game, I'll take this list to UK Game Expo.
Okay, so Philly's in his fucking death throws is got a swing into Shrewmancer.
Yes.
Hit on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Better fucking kill him.
I'm just gonna take
Cheeky bastard.
Well,
Hey, there we go.
How much is that?
That's 6.
Cool.
He's then going to use Thunderous Blast to fry this little bastard.
Yeah.
So 3 dice hit on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
For 3 damage. Oh, for fuck's sake. Takes 3. God damn it. Oh, he's dead. Hey! He was already wounded. Let's go. And then he's then going to like suicide himself and just smack this guy and hope we get another kill before he dies.
I mean, these monks, they're doing good.
Going to counter?
What are you hitting on?
4s.
3s.
4s.
Oh, yeah, I'm countering.
Peter does 4 and takes 1. He's down to 1. That's some Jacob shit right there.
Yeah.
He got a less impressive double kill, but you know, he ain't no Jacob. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to try and net you with the Boggle Eye. Net the Scale Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 dice.
God damn it.
Yep.
God damn it. Jacob, you could be missed, sweet child.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get you.
Some Jacob shit is absolutely iconic now. I need that on a t-shirt. If I ever make like merchandise. Oh, he's range 1, Buckeye. Damn, yeah.
Yeah, you'd think his big stick would be more impressive. Okay, I'm going to tie up Galvic.
Okay.
I'm more than 2 away from him, right? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, I'll tie up Galvic.
Okay, so this mad lad, absolute Chad.
Throwing axes.
Chad among Chads. Just want to throw a throwing axe at this guy. Because I'm within 3 inches, so I can throw it into combat. I'm doing it raw as well. Just I hit on 4s, 2 dice. I need 2 hits. Or a crit. That's 1 dice. Sure, I'll do it 1 at a time. That's 1 damage.
Yep.
We'll do it again. He missed. Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll throw another axe. I'll do it properly this time. I'm not igniting. I'm relying on averages. This should hit. There we go. That's 1 damage.
That's enough. Oh no, he's just out. Oh, and I've used my triple.
It's just dawned on us, all she's done this game is throw axes at people. She threw axes at the retreating Bounder boss. She threw axes at random guys last turn. She threw axes at that guy just there. She's just been netted the whole time, throwing axes. With furious abandon.
So if I disengage from your wee beast, and then I'll shoot.
So the issue is that I'm in combat, so you'd have to be within 3
Oh.
inches to shoot.
Oh.
I don't think you can get that close and not be in combat with somebody.
No, I can't. So where was I? I was like there, right? Oh no. He's very much alive. Well, let's see. What's your 3 attacks? Wounding on 5s, doing 1, 3. So I could roll 6 dice if I get lots of crits.
Yeah, he can't even use runic flare. He can't even protect himself from crits. He just dies.
I mean, it's pretty much all I can do. Or do I run away? But then you can just move on to that objective anyway. Then you've got that one. I mean, you can take any objective you like, really. Choices. Yeah, screw it. I'll just swing into the Kindle Drop.
Go for it. I'll tank it. Axe deploying services and co. Screw Caradons. We've got new shooty dwarfs.
Did absolutely nothing on the first one.
Yep.
So I need 3 crits with 1 crit doing a bonus damage. To kill.
An extra special crit.
That's 1 damage.
Down to 9.
Okay, well, next round.
Doggo is going to bite you in the face.
Yep.
I will use Ignite Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? So 4 dice hit on 3s. That's just 10.
Yep.
Didn't need the Ignite. 'Twas wasted. I can't quite get far enough to there. So I think just doing the straddle.
Yep.
It's the best I can do there. Over to you.
Yeah.
Soul down at Pointy Burke.
I need to kill 2 of 3 things. So if I straddle, so already got 2 guys on here. You got 3. I'm out of axe range. That's nice.
Yeah, I need to move and throw an axe, and they get a miss and a crit, basically. I have to kill him. She ain't very likely.
Oh, I'm so sad that I'm 0.3 of an inch out of there.
PF, he's just causing problems. It's like your cub. They're both just causing like unique problems.
Religion.
Fuck you, religion.
Because if I could, in a perfect world, if I could straddle, get a hit in, it'd be so good. Yeah, see, this is the problem with goblins. You might feel like you're doing really, really well, and then turn 4 happens, and everyone just dies. Okie doke.
It was definitely a turnaround turn 4.
Yeah. I'll just go in and I'll take a swing because I'm angry.
Yep. Yeah, I'll have to tank it. So
2 dice on 5s. 1 damage.
I take a damage.
He is wounded.
So the only, I think, this is a tie currently. Because you score a point, I would score 3 plus 3. Should both get to 8. So the only way I can win would be to use this triple as a blazing impetus. And it move like 90 here. To end the turn.
Yep.
And then Galvic's going to swing twice into him out of spite.
Mm-hmm.
It's legit just twice because he's got no attacks. For 2 damage.
Yeah.
So I land another treasure at the end.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I believe. When
treasures.
will it even spawn? I don't even know.
Beginning
At the end of each battle round, after
end.
both. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
It's after we've scored points. I think. Oh no, that's really bad. So I scored all 3.
Mm.
What a bizarre and cruel way to. Okay. I scored 3 points on primary.
Yeah. Yeah.
I scored 2 on treasures.
Do I get 1 for a treasure?
No, because we've tied. Okay.
Oh.
So it remains tied. So I don't get an extra 1.
Right.
You don't. Okay. I was about to say, do you get an extra 1 then win the game because I got all the objectives? No. Okay. Whew, that was close. That was a really good game. That was very close.
Wowzers.
The comeback on the last turn was real. That was very close.
It's a big cop out for me because I said if I win, I'll take these guys to UK Games Expo, and now it's a tie, so I don't know what to do.
It's a funky list. My list is with the Thunderous Blast and Ignite Weapon. That's just 2 really good damage sources at bizarre rate. The 6 inches then 3 inches with the bouncing is really good. Ignite Weapon is great. A Scale Breaker functionally killed a clawback, right?
Yeah.
Swinging 4 times, whatever. It's kind of insane. The damage output's insane. But the list is interesting. It's got a lot of support. Having 2 nets, having the attack debuff, the clawback, the bounder. It's an interesting list. I like it. It's very gloom spitey.
You know what would have been really good? If I remembered that I had nets and had a double so I could net this guy when he was over there, and then he wouldn't end up over here. He probably wouldn't have a treasure.
That's true. That's probably true.
I just sat Pog there and antagonized him.
Yep.
So
took a flaming axe to the head and blew up.
Not making a double was a bit of a mistake, but that's fine. We learn from mistakes. I'll take a draw.
It was a really good game.
I like this list. The clawback just gives you a really good anchor piece.
It does.
And you can kind of do some mad shit with it. And then the Bounder Boss is kind of like, I was a bit gun-ho with it, but really you can use it to be a bit more of a scalpel. You're choosing things to pick off, but he was just a bit gun-ho.
He popped off the Drothmaster, which is the key support piece of Flameseekers. Once the Drothmaster died, the Kindle Droth was basically not worth having anymore. The whole reason he had the Kindle Droth is to whip him, right? So with the whip being dead, the Kindle Droth just wasn't doing anything. So.
And 4425 is a really decent damage profile.
It is.
I know a lot of your guys have it. Or what are you, 3425?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just nice.
It is. Especially with that range 2, the movement 8. He just gets around, and with the +4 wounds as well, he's durable. He can take a hit.
Yeah.
And with Madcap, he get those even a 2-inch move on a bad Madcap, you're still getting free moves, and free moves are amazing.
Yeah.
Because you get that free move, then you swing 8 times. If you've got a really high number, cool, I've got to move 12 inches, you take 6 damage, then I swing 8 times. That's get fucked.
It's wicked. I like goblins, but they can be deeply frustrating quite a lot of the time because you just end up with a graveyard like this most games.
Yeah, they are.
It's hard to win games when you've really got 2 guys left on the board at the end.
Yeah, I found that as well when I was playing goblins, that in most instances, it didn't matter how many goblins I had. Most of them, I was left with 1 guy every time. 12 goblins, 9 goblins, didn't matter. Always 1 guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran a 13-man list against a friend who was playing Sylvaneth, I think.
Yeah.
And he managed to pop 5 of them in a turn, and it's just like, okay, well, what's the point?
Yeah, that's a lot of dead goblins in one go.
It's a lot. Yeah. So
I think the most fun I've had with goblins was I had was it Greencrack, the strongest and toughest goblin. He got his quad off, so everyone within 6 got +6 attacks. I shit you not, every single goblin that attacked, which was most of Warband because it was a big old brawl in the middle, and they had +6 attacks. They all died to counter.
yeah,
They all killed themselves. So cool. I get a whopping, like it was like what 12, 18 attacks off per goblin. They all died. They all just all died. It was amazing.
They're just unbelievable. I was playing against Hunters of Wanshi.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, in combat, roll 3 dice, hitting on 5s. And he's like, no, they're only toughness 2. I'm like, what? You're gonna hit on 4s? What?
This is a revelation. Imagine I'm playing in a Trantless Brood with their toughness 1 spiders. It's the future.
Oh, hitting on 3s.
That's the dream.
Don't even need to burn a double for it.
Let's go.
Yeah. No, they're fun. Yeah. I know the deadline for actually submitting your list is coming up, but I'm split between a few different lists, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm locked in on a Sireny list for UK Games Expo. I would genuinely take this list though. Like Grumpy Guard suggesting it out of the blue.
Yeah.
This felt really good. Dropping the dog for a Thane, I think, is probably the answer. And the dog for the Thane, like, I think this is kind of insane. Because you've got so many uses for triples, doubles out like, everywhere. You've got 6 options. You've got the explosive triple on the Thane. He's got Rampage on a triple, right? Whip on a triple. Lightning on a double. Ignite Weapon on a double, right? There's so much like damage output and utility that it's kind of bonkers. And it's still 8-man, which is insane.
I mean, it's a shame that he's like the leaders. I know he's a bit of a tank because he's toughness 5.
Yeah, he's T4, but he's got his reaction to reduce damage.
Yeah, but it's just his damage outputs. It's all right.
If it was 4 attacks, it'd be.
If I was taking Castlight Host, I wouldn't take him, and I'll probably take everyone else.
Yeah, I don't. When I run Castlight, I tend to drop him. Unless I really want like a durable Thunderous Blast like bouncer. He's like the best choice, I guess, right? But typically I'd just take Freya Gallic and the cheap guys.
He does the same job, really, isn't he?
Yeah. And he's much better in combat. Like guy's kind of bonkers.
And rampaging on a triple, that's great.
It's wonderful. I do like taking the whole warband just for the quad to like bounce like a ever stronger chain lightning and then blowing one guy up with like 7 attacks at like strength 7 damage. Like it's like, but it takes so much setting up to do, and it's so unlikely to ever happen. But
I managed to pick up a box on the cheap because someone had turned them into like Inquisitor henchmen, so they just had like pistols glued to them. So I just popped those off and got them for like £11 or something for the box.
That's pretty good.
And they're really nice to paint and all that. They're wicked.
Yeah. I think Games Workshop have mastered cool lightning based warbands now. Between these guys and the Losses Exile Dead, they've got 2 unique ways of doing it, and both ways are fucking cool. And they're just satisfying to play. They've nailed it.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah,
but
it was a good game, man.
That was a great game. So that's game 2 out of the way. I think I'll call the stream there. 2 games, that's pretty good. Thank you again to Unreal Retro and, of course, to Jack for popping in and having a game against the Vulcan Flameseekers. It's next week, right? Next week's UK Games Expo. I haven't made it up, have I?
It's on Friday, yeah.
It's on like Friday. So next stream will be not Friday. It'll be probably the week after. And the results of UK Games Expo will be revealed to all by then. So until then, I'll catch you all later. And again, thanks to everyone who joined in. Again, as well, for Element Games Stockport, if you are in the area, there's a Spearhead tournament going on there shortly. So check that out as well, if you're in the area. But that's it for now. Toodaloo. There we go. Dude, that was awesome. Thanks.